Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Baldur's Gate 3. Wir befinden uns derzeit im Tempel der offenen Hand, aber eigentlich in, wie hieß das? Anders. Rivington.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Ich kann dir was geben. Ich hätte sogar was.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
You won't help us. At least let the children in. You've had enough scraps for days.
Bürger.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. It's lost a day out there.
Gortasch.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
Wirklich? So reden die über den? Gesundheit.
Bloody dogs.
Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Moment, Lieferung wird nicht garantiert.
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Wisst ihr, wo die Vogel verschwunden sind?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much.
Okay. Ich könnte die Tauben für euch finden. Meine Gebühr ist sehr günstig. Ich kann untersuchen, was mit den Tauben geschehen ist.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Okay. Plakat zur Krönung Gortaschs, was? Fürst Gortasch wird Erzherzog. Große Zeremonie in der Audienzhalle in Würmsfels geplant.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worms Rock a visit.
Ach, hier sind die Täubchen. Oh.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Okay. Zutrittsverweigerung. Akademie. Okay, ich darf hier nichts öffnen, gell? Hallo, Taube. Ach, warte mal. Will.
The pigeon
Will.
carries itself with an air of dignity, its mannerisms stern and commanding.
Dich vor der Taube verbeugen.
Bow low and graciously, but the pigeon has no appreciation for your courtesy.
Ich habe mich vor einer Taube verbeugt. Ich bereue es jetzt schon. Der Taube salutiert.
The bird coos its approval, yet you noticed it flinched at the sight of your hand.
Dem Vogel deine Handflächen zeigen?
The bird stares, eyes filled with fury. Perhaps your open hands are a symbol the bird has learned to hate.
Okay, also ich finde, wir sollten jetzt eindeutig reden mit ihm.
Sharp as ever.
Amigos, animals. Name and rank. Quickly now. There's a war on.
Lieutenant Will meldet sich zum Dienst.
At ease. At ease. I am Commander Leichtfeder, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianfa. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
Ich habe gehört, dass einige eurer Offiziere verschollen sind. Was ist mit ihnen passiert?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Laser ist inspiriert von der Taube.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Leichtfeder will give you your briefing.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare.
Gibt es Informationen über diese Mission?
You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. Tallest point around these parts. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt our enemy has claimed the territory.
Ich bin mir nicht mehr sicher, aber habe ich hier jemals bei irgendeinem Charakter gesagt, da passt die Stimme nicht zum Charakter? Ich glaube, das ist hier echt noch nicht passiert. Selbst die Tauben haben ordentliche Stimmen, die zu ihrem Sinnen passen. Was ist denn hier los?
Defender of the people.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders. I am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Warum nicht? Was ist hier los?
Woof.
Wie bitte?
Ah, you speak, which means
Hä?
you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Ich möchte einen
They're
Hund
not for
kaufen.
sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Ihr wart furchtbar streng mit dem Hund, als ich eintraf.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
Ich will Kratzer behalten. Hallo.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
Wenn hier alles am Abfackeln ist, gell, ich komme. Ich hole euch.
Hi.
Arbeitet ihr hier?
Yeah, I'm caring for the courier dogs. Mahi is my boss. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up.
Sie scheint andere gern zu schikanieren.
She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen, shout louder. And if they still don't listen, fetch the rod.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard.
Ich möchte immer noch einen Hund
They're
kaufen.
not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Okay, jetzt verkaufe ich dir meinen Krempel. Du hast ja überhaupt nichts. Ich verkaufe dir doch nichts. Ich glaube, ich habe 1 Euro Hunde gefunden, Kratzer.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Die sind böse. So, und wo ist jetzt hier endlich mal ein Verkäufer? Das kann ja wohl nicht wahr sein, dass in dem ganzen Nest hier kein Verkäufer ist. Im Normalfall gibt es doch in solchen Nestern alle 2 Meter einen Verkäufer.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't listen to any more whining about missing letters.
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ sword course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Okay, merke ich mir. Was ist denn hier passiert? Okay. Ist das normal, dass hier der ganze Kohle rumliegt? Ich weiß auch nicht. Fühlt sich irgendwie komisch an. Leuchtknolle? Ist hier ein Zirkus?
Practically smell it.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Ah, hier waren wir noch nicht. Och, ist das romantisch.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Darf mich niemand sehen, nur beeil dich.
All right, what now?
Verlassene Windmühle. Hey, da ist ein Gedankenschinder. Hallo? Bitte aufwachen?
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Es fühlt sich nicht wie ein Glücksfall an.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
Wacht auf, Tintenfischgesicht.
So loud. Why are you? You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry.
Was braucht
We
ihr?
are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
Muss ich ja irgendwo eine... Ich mag seine Stimme nicht. Mal sehen, was ich tun kann.
I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the elder brain, not nourish its thoughts.
You have returned with a meal, I hope.
Na, das ist ja jetzt gemein. Ich überlege die ganze Zeit, ob er sich unserer Dings andingseln würde. Allerdings, wir probieren mal, ihn zu füttern. Ich komme wieder, warte hier. Das hier kommt mir gerade vor wie die Geschichten aus Basingsee. Weiß auch nicht. So, wir werden natürlich hier niemanden umbringen. Ich muss nur kurz gucken, wo ich hin muss überhaupt. Was? Was ist hier? Achso. So, ich brauche eine Leiche. Wo ist denn jetzt dieser doofe Tempel?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extraplanar circus there is.
Ich habe noch nie von einem extraplanaren Zirkus gehört.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here.
Warum beschnüffelt ein Ghoul die Leute?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Gut, ich möchte gerne in den Zirkus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Wir versuchen ihn mal zu überzeugen. Ich bin weder für euch noch für sonst jemanden im Zirkus eine Gefahr. Ich schwöre es. Ich würde mir, bei meinem Antlitz würde ich mir sofort trauen. Die Würfel sagen das auch.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Your circus.
Ach, hier ist der Zirkus. Nee, da habe ich gesagt noch keine Zeit zu.
That's just a man in a costume.
The city's rumour mill is going mad. Thieves, murderers, monsters. You look like you need to clean off the road, Dad. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water and a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed. Are we fixed on supplies?
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
Der sieht aus wie der Wilburn-Freund, den wir verloren haben. Ging es denn jetzt hier runter? Ich will doch nur ein paar Leichen. Hier.
Assume nothing.
Alter, Sendariana ist geflogen. Okay, wir haben einiges zu tun. Wir müssen alles aufschreiben. Zirkus, Tauben. Wo muss ich jetzt eigentlich hin? Hier ist die Windmühle. Oh, hier ist aber auch niemand zum Verkaufen. Ist das jetzt hier richtig? Ja.
I'm sure your letters will turn up. Have patience.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not without right papers.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Ja, ich komme gleich vorbei. Ich muss noch meinen Gedankenschinderfreund füttern. Wenn er das jetzt nicht will... Ach, was denn nun schon wieder? Ja, wir kommen gleich zurück. Dann müssen wir ihn umbringen.
You have returned with a meal, I hope.
Dem Gedankenschinder die Leiche anbieten, die du gerade trägst. Hier, kannst du haben.
Yes,
sehr klein.
That will do nicely. And as you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain, unlocking a new secret.
Now leave. I will feed alone.
Och nee, hat jetzt die Laisel das gekriegt?
Let's move.
You have done me a service and received appropriate thanks. Now leave. I will feed alone.
Noch 2 Larvis, das sind wir fertig. Was machen wir denn mit den übrigen Larven, die wir kriegen? Komisch. Hä?
I used to be scared of the windmill when I was a nipper. Thought it was like a big giant flailing its arms at me.
Ach, süß. Hä? Falsche Richtung.
Inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes. That was before I saw the giant.
Hier standen die beiden noch. Die nehmen wir noch schnell mit.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Ah, okay.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Okay, Spargo. Ihr Lieben, ich würde sagen, vielen Dank, dass ihr dabei gewesen seid. Ich wünsche euch einen wunderbaren Abend. Bleibt gesund und bis morgen. Tschüss.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised you